Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, dear students around the world. Welcome to your new English YouTube channel and classes. English Course Level 1 A1, Lesson 73. In today's lesson, we are going to continue dealing with present continuous Part 4. By the end of this mini lesson 73, you'll have focused on known, learned, and practiced the following objective. Present continuous part 4, form and use. Let's see. Use. We use present continuous to describe actions that are happening in the present, right now, at the moment of speaking. The form, as I said in the three previous lessons, that present continuous consists of two parts. Verb to be in present simple plus verb plus ing. If we have just verb plus ing, it's not present continuous. If we have just verb to be, it's not present continuous. And to have present continuous, you should have verb to be and immediately after it verb plus ing. To remind you that do and does, don't and doesn't, we don't use them in present continuous. We use them just in present simple. Signal words that we use in present continuous for actions happening right now. We have now, right now, at the moment, or sometimes when you listen, or look. So it means the action is happening now, is occurring now, is taking place now. Positive, negative question. Verb to be in present simple. I am, you're, his, she's, it's, where, you're, there. Verb to be in present simple, negative. I am not, you aren't, he isn't, she isn't, it isn't, we aren't, you aren't, they aren't. Verb to be in present simple, question form. Am I, are you, is he, is it. Today we are going to see sentences with is she. And the answer, yes she is, no she isn't. Are we, are you, are they. Always write this form. Yes she is, no she isn't. So there is an S missing. It's not he, it's she. Try to write S. Try to add an S to this subject pronoun. So always write this form. Yes she is, no she isn't. Let's see some examples of verbs in present continuous part 4. The first example, she's drawing a heart on the sand of the beach. We sometimes, when we go to the beach, we try to draw a heart. And the water of the sea comes and wash it away. She's drawing a heart on the sand of the beach. She isn't drawing her dream house. Is she drawing you? Yes, she is. So if we ask you, these sentences are about now or about all the time? The answer is about now. The action is happening now. Why? How do we know? Because we have is and verb plus ing, present continuous. Present continuous means the action is happening now. The action is taking place now. The action is occurring now. So I'm not going to repeat this in the other slides. So just to understand it from the very first slide. So what we are dealing with is present continuous. The action is happening now, even if we don't have the word now in the sentence. Let's repeat after me these examples. She's drawing a heart on the sand of the beach. She isn't drawing her dream house. Is she drawing you? Yes, she is. Please don't move. Let's go to the next slide. She's crying a lot. When? It's now. She's crying a lot. She isn't crying a lot. Is she crying a lot? No, she isn't. She's calm now. Let's repeat after me these examples. She's crying a lot. She isn't crying a lot. Is she crying a lot? No, she isn't. Let's go to the next verb. She's staring at me. Verb stare, it means to look at someone with fixed eyes for a certain time. She's staring at me. She isn't staring at me. Is she staring at me now? Yes, she is. So as I repeat, stare, it means to look for a long time at a person or at a thing or whatever. She's staring at me. She isn't staring at me. Is she staring at me now? Yes, she is. Some students may say that we have star. No, it's not star. Because if we have star, we are going to write double R, staring. Now this one, it's not staring, it's staring. Because the verb, the infinitive of the verb is S-T-A-R-E. E at the end. And the verb star, it's just S-T-A-R. And when we add ing, we need to double the R, starring. So here we are not speaking about star and starring. We are speaking about stare and staring. Let's go to the next slide. She's packing her suitcase. Packing her suitcase, it means to put her clothes on in the suitcase. She isn't packing his suitcase. Is she packing my suitcase? No, she isn't. She's packing her suitcase. She's packing her suitcase. She isn't packing his suitcase. Is she packing my suitcase? No, she isn't. Let's go to the next verb. She's going to the mall. She isn't going to the zoo. Is she going to the park? Yes, she is. Let's repeat after me these examples. She's going to the mall. She isn't going to the zoo. Is she going to the park? Yes, she is. Let's go to the next verb. She's buying a box of makeup. She isn't buying clothes. Is she buying a new car? No, she isn't. She has already a new car. Let's repeat after me these examples. She's buying a box of makeup. She isn't buying clothes. Is she buying a new car? No, she isn't. Let's go to the next verb. She's brushing her teeth. To brush your teeth, it means to clean your teeth, to clean them. She isn't brushing her hair. So brushing, it doesn't mean to clean, it means to comb. To comb your hair or to brush your hair with a comb or with a brush. Is she brushing her teeth? No, she isn't. She's still eating. Let's repeat after me these examples. She's brushing her teeth. She isn't brushing her hair. Is she brushing her teeth? No, she isn't. Let's go to the next verb. She's sweeping the floor. Sweeping the floor, it means to clean the dust on the floor and the rubbish, etc. She's sweeping the floor. She isn't sweeping the floor. Is she sweeping the floor? Yes, she is. Let's repeat after me these examples. She's sweeping the floor. She isn't sweeping the floor. Is she sweeping the floor? Yes, she is. Let's go to the next verb. She's studying for IELTS. When? Now. IELTS is an international English language testing system. It's a test, international test. But I, it means international. E, it means English. L, it means language. T, it means testing. And S, it means systems. She isn't studying for TOEFL. TOEFL also is an international test of English, of course. So T means test. O means of. E means English. F means as a foreign, it means of another country, language. I repeat, test of English as a foreign language. Test of English as a foreign language. And the last one, is she studying for TOEIC? TOEIC is also an international test. It means test of English for international communication. I repeat, test of English for international communication. So these are very famous tests around the world. So if you want to study at university, you need IELTS or TOEFL. And TOEIC if you want to travel and to study or to work in companies around the world. Some companies, they require this test. Let's repeat after me all these examples. She's studying for IELTS. Some students say IELTS. No, it's not IELTS. It's IELTS. IELTS. She's studying for IELTS. She isn't studying for TOEFL. Is she studying for TOEIC? No, she isn't. Let's go to the next slide. She's cooking rice now. She isn't cooking tagine. Tagine is Moroccan food. It's very famous. You can Google it to see tagine. Is she cooking couscous? Couscous also is a famous Moroccan food that we make every Friday. So you can Google it to know this kind of food. Is she cooking couscous? Yes, she is. Let's repeat after me these examples. She's cooking rice now. She isn't cooking tagine. Is she cooking couscous? Yes, she is. Let's go to the next slide. She's studying, my God, not studying. She's tidying her bedroom. The verb tidy, it means to organize or to put things in their proper places. She's tidying, not tidy, tidy. She's tidying her bedroom. She isn't tidying his bedroom. Is she tidying your bedroom? Yes, she is. Let's repeat after me these examples. She's tidying her bedroom. She isn't tidying his bedroom. Is she tidying her bedroom? Yes, she is. Let's go to the next verb. She's painting at the moment. She isn't painting at the moment. Is she painting at the moment? No, she isn't. Let's go and repeat these examples. She's painting at the moment. She isn't painting at the moment. Is she painting at the moment? No, she isn't. She's milking the cow now. She isn't milking the goat now. Is she milking the she-camel now? No, she isn't. Let's continue. She's watering the flowers. She isn't watering the flowers. Is she watering the flowers? No, she isn't. She's watering the flowers. She isn't watering the flowers. Is she watering the flowers? No, she isn't. She's playing with her dog. She isn't playing with her cat. Is she playing with her lamb? So this word is pronounced lamb. It's a small, little sheep. No, she isn't. Let's repeat after me these examples. She's playing with her dog. She isn't playing with her cat. Is she playing with her lamb? No, she isn't. She's flying to London now. She's on the plane, and she is in the air. She's flying to London now. She isn't flying to Tokyo now. Is she flying to Bogota now? Bogota is the capital of Colombia. No, she isn't. Let's continue. She's cutting her fingernails. She isn't cutting her hair. Is she cutting the grass? No, she isn't. She's cutting her fingernails. She isn't cutting her hair. Is she cutting the grass? No, she isn't. Let's go to the next verb. So this is the last slide. She's listening to romantic songs. She isn't listening to Indian songs. Is she listening to slow music? No, she isn't. Let's repeat with me for the last time the last slide. She's listening to romantic songs. She isn't listening to Indian songs. Is she listening to slow music? No, she isn't. That's the end of today's lesson 73. Until then, see you soon in lesson 44. My God, it's not 44, it's 74. On our two YouTube channels, House School Hassane and House College Hassane. Thanks for watching. Goodbye and good luck.